Yeah, well, one thing I'll say, and then I'll kind of turn it over to Steven, but one of the areas continues to be things like shipping and customs. So we're continuing, like just in the U.S. alone, we just signed deals with the United States Postal Service and UPS, but when it comes to cross-border trade and all of that, the concept of how to get the product from point A to point B, as well as the exact cost. Buyers typically want to know the exact cost, sellers want it to be easy. So the whole aspect of shipping is one area that is a difficult area. Another one to help our sellers has to be with language. We've toyed with different things on, is there a way that somebody can actually list it in one language and we're auto-translating it, but the limitation is some of those technologies and the effort to do that. You have some others?
Yeah, I would say cross-border trade is definitely one of them. We already have some natural cross-border trade, but if we could do dynamic language capability, we'd get infinitely more growth. In addition to that, we have a lot of companies that have been built on the eBay community. So we have what we call service providers that help folks list. We have trading assistants that go out and list for other people. There's a company called Auction Drop. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's in the local San Carlos area. And they're enabling folks to bring their items in and they'll sell them on eBay for them. So creating businesses around eBay to continue to grow the trading community and people who provide access for people who wouldn't otherwise use eBay.
Yeah. I've thought of two others. One more is trust and safety. We continue, as we can try to continue to expand the buyers that come onto our site, that continues to be an issue. So how do we make the site it's extremely safe, but how do we convince people of that? And so that is a barrier. And then the last barrier, actually, and of course I didn't think about it because it's my area, so is obviously ease of use. The more and more and more functions you put on the site, the harder it is for the new person to come onto that site. So how can we do things like with perhaps progressive discovery or what somebody might call personalization? But the more we grow and the more folks that we try to meet their needs, the harder it is from an ease of use standpoint, and that sometimes is a limiting factor for us.